Let me ask you a question. As a business owner, have you ever finished your day and just wondered, what did my team do today that could have been simpler, faster, or just plain more efficient? Well, Hillman Business Advisors specializes in answering exactly that question. We turn the complexity of a growing business into crystal clarity.
Think about it. Your business is growing. That's great. Revenue's up, you're expanding the team, but does your day-to-day actually feel more chaotic, less in control than it used to be?
Maybe you feel like you're just constantly buried in all the little operational details, putting out fires instead of actually steering the ship.
Or how about this one? You're making these huge, critical decisions, but you don't have full visibility. You're basically running on gut feelings and guesswork because the financial data just isn't telling you the story you need to hear. And what's really frustrating is when the very growth you've worked so hard for starts creating more problems, more friction, more breakdowns, and more inefficiency in your day-to-day operations.
And the real cost of all this chaos isn't just a feeling of being disorganized. No, it's those delayed decisions that kill your momentum. It's the missed opportunities you just couldn't see coming. It's systems that are slowly drifting out of sync. You're just stuck, constantly reacting instead of getting ahead of the curve.
But listen, it does not have to be this way. There's a smarter, much more efficient way to get the kind of executive-level thinking your business needs to scale smoothly.
And that way is through something called fractional leadership. Now, the key here is that this isn't about hiring another full-time employee. It's about accessing top-tier financial and operational expertise, but on a flexible basis. You get that CFO-level thinking without the massive overhead of a full-time executive.
And when you look at it side by side, the difference is, well, it's stark. On one hand, you've got the high fixed cost of a single hire. On the other, you get a flexible, on-demand strategic partner from Hillman Business Advisors who's truly invested in your success.
So this is our core promise. We bring structure. We organize all the moving parts of your finances and your operations so that maybe for the first time you can clearly see what's actually happening and start making those confident, data-driven decisions.
The path to getting that clarity is just as structured. First, we help you get real, true financial visibility. Then, we get in there and optimize your systems and workflows to cut down on all that friction. And all of this leads to the most important step, you making confident decisions that are backed by clear, solid data.
And the final outcome? The big payoff? It's a business that runs with discipline. A business where you have control, where you can operate with genuine confidence, because guesswork has been totally removed from the equation.
Ultimately, it really is all about this, turning all that complexity into simple clarity. This is the kind of service that literally pays for itself because it gives you back your most valuable asset, your time. It frees you up so you can stop managing the chaos and get back to doing what you do best, leading and growing your business. So, if you're ready to move from complexity to clarity, the next step is really simple. Just visit hillmanadvisors.com to request a consultation.